kind of very much the understatement of the year because since midnight, 63,000 have been ordered, over 1,000 in the show already when we haven't even presented them.
That's because you look fabulous. The models look fabulous. This
pant looks good on everybody. Yes. Well, this is the final presentation at 3:16 p.m. So I hope you're watching. I'm glad you're watching. Crystal's 5'3". She's wearing it in the wearing them in the medium, in the petite length, which is 15 inches. This is a skimmer. It's the same as a pedal pusher. So it's longer than a short, but shorter than a capri, which I love that. Longer than a short, shorter than a capri. So those of us that don't love to wear shorts anymore, but it gets really hot outside and you want a shorter pant, these are perfect for you. Sometimes they're not really appropriate to wear shorts. These are done in the duo stretch. Over 20 years we've been doing duo stretch. Over almost 1 million pairs sold. Stretches literally everywhere.
Everywhere,
and
but
most importantly, everywhere but loose. But most importantly, it's 90% cotton and 10% spandex. So very breathable in the hot summer months coming up. This is the medium olive. Look at the jacket. That is the perfect match back. This is one of the 3 pack that's coming up in a little bit. If you want that whole head to toe look, which I think is so incredibly chic, but you're so comfortable, you're gonna be able to do that in all of these colors. If you want the olive, however, 250 remain in each inseam. That's it.
Wow.
The petite, again, is 15 inches, regular 17, tall is 19. This is the coral red. That has been super popular. On your screen, it does look a little more red. I'm seeing it now in person, and it does have that coral tinge to it. So it's beautiful. You'll be able to wear that so many different ways. The black is just a definite. I mean, very popular in the black. In each inseam, fewer than 1,000 remain. This is that medium denim blue. So when it becomes May, you're like, I'm done with my denim. I'm putting it away. It's too hot. This is a great color for you because it's that denim blue, but it's going to be so much more comfortable. Stone khaki. That's like a lighter khaki. It's so pretty.
It's really fresh, right? I think it's really pretty too.
And we also have white. The white is unbelievable.
And the white is not see-through. Okay, just wear more of a nude color undergarment to it. But it's a nice, substantial, gutsy fabric, but it's not heavy and it's soft and it's a knit and it's 90% cotton and 10% spandex. And it's not a shaper, okay?
No.
But it does smooth you out. It doesn't show a lot of lines or lumps and bumps, so it really gives you that kind of smooth, sleek look. And I'm not making that up, by the way. That's what you have told me over the years and why you love dual stretch so much.
Right.
So it's just an amazing fabric.
So let's hang up the colors again. This is the white. In the white, 800 in the regular, 600 in the petite, 500 in the tall. We have stone khaki, medium denim blue, fewer than 1,000 in each inseam. And this is the final full presentation. Here we have the black. I would say please just do the black on an $11.66 easy pay and free shipping and handling. And then maybe a fun color like the coral red or the medium olive green. This is our only order of the year. Here's how you'll choose your size. So if you do have your bust, waist, and hip measurement, that's probably the best way to go. If not, then take a look at the size that you would normally wear in pants, like say jeans. Like I'm usually a 6, so I wear the small in these and they fit perfectly. And if you're wondering, wait, what is a skimmer? Isn't it a pedal pusher? Yes, they're the same thing, but the ankle is the longest out of these more kind of spring summer pants. Crop goes a little bit higher than that. Capri is like mid-calf, and then the pedal pusher skimmer should go right under, like an inch or two under your knee. So I'm wearing the small in the petite, and it just gives me that perfect look. There's that little break there. And see, if I was wearing the regular, which are 2 inches longer, it would be more of a capri, and it's just these are meant to be more of that skimmer pedal pusher. So I just feel like the fit is so great on everybody. And because we have the size range that we do and the petite, tall, regular and tall inseams, everybody gets the right fit. And boy, are these comfortable. They're not as tight as a legging, which I love, but they're not a wide leg either. They're just incredibly flattering.
Yeah, it's that straight leg. So,
Yeah.
you know, it just falls in a straight fashion, following the lines of your body with wearing ease again, and plenty of stretch for sure.
Yeah.
And then that little side slit, as you see on her with the, you know, as she moves her leg, you do get that
opens.
ease and comfort when you're walking or sitting.
Right.
And even when you're sitting, Terry, you don't see your knee. So they're just so good. I'm telling you, if you've never tried Duo Stretch, it's something you must put in your basket, check out immediately, and try at least one pair.
Right.
Because I think you're going to be hooked. If you know already, and you're like, yes,
And you were one of those 63,000 orders that have already been placed.
But yeah, it's an amazing fabric, and you know, it's just made so beautifully.
It's soft too, and it's like there's some guts to the fabric, which helps me feel confident, like nothing's gonna show. But they are light enough for that summer weight. So I think if you are that person that like, I don't really want to show the knees anymore, or the shorts are too short, they're not appropriate, a skimmer is perfect because longer than a short, shorter than a capri. Crystal's 5'3". She's wearing the medium in the medium olive green. Ooh, I like that movement. That was cool.
Choreography.
And then Jasmine's, so there's Crystal. So she gets to wear, she gets to get that perfect skimmer length, even though she's 5'3", in the petite. Jasmine gets to be in the tall and get that perfect length. She's 5'10", and she's in the extra small in that stone khaki. And do you see how that stone khaki is just, it could play as a white, because it's a little bit lighter than your traditional khaki, I would say.
Yeah.
And then she just has it with
great
a
neutral.
little tank, a little slide shoe, sweater if it gets chilly later. Crystal has the little denim jacket, and then Adrienne is 5'9". She's in the white, in the large, in the regular length. So we have all three lengths perfectly represented.
And you see on all three ladies here the ease and the comfort with this pant, right? I mean, we were talking earlier, Terry. You know, a capri, nothing wrong with it. You know what? I'm going to walk around.
Okay.
Are you okay? A capri, nothing wrong with it, but sometimes a capri doesn't really look good on everybody. Sometimes it cuts you in a very strange place. I feel like with this pedal pusher, I mean, as I look at it on all of you, it just hits you in the right place. It looks good. It's proportional. It covers the knee if you're not a fan of shorts and you don't want, you know, like a shorty short situation going on. And then, you know what happens with shorts? I'm sure you guys would agree to this. If you get them short, sometimes they ride up in the
in the middle.
In the middle.
I forgot about that.
Have you ever seen the people walking around and you want to go up and go, excuse me?
Yeah.
That's highly inappropriate, right? But but you know, with this you won't have those kind of issues.
Right. And they're so comfortable, aren't they? You just feel so confident in them.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Duo Stretch. I know you were talking about Jane Brown the other day, who you do the show with, and she was like, Duo Stretch is my favorite. She loves it, and I get it. I get it.
Yeah, she loves it.
I know why.
I mean, because we've sold almost 1 million pairs in all different kinds of lengths, and we've been running this fabric for over 20 years. So it's a popular fabric. You can machine wash and tumble dry this fabric. It doesn't lose its shape. It doesn't lose the color. It's made beautifully. The waistband is a pull-on flat elastic. It has a heat seal label in the back of the waist, right there. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful garment. We're going to come in and show you that. I think this.
You know, we're getting very busy, by the way. So these obviously have been very popular. We're at almost 3:30 in the afternoon on the East Coast, even earlier on the West Coast, and we're already in the last presentation. So if you have it in your cart, please check out, because you're not gonna, that's not guaranteed that you're gonna get that size in that color. And if, you know, this with the final presentation so early in the day, we must be broken in sizing. So I just want to make sure that you get these, you get them home. You have 30 days to exchange for size or color for free. And if you need to just completely return, you can do that. So if you're looking at this going, okay, these are going very quickly, I want more than one color, go ahead and do it. Use Easy Pay. It's $12. That's a charge on a credit card. Each one of them ships to you for free. And then if you don't end up loving all of them, then you can maybe return one of them. But come back in an hour or two even, and your color and size might be gone. We're gonna have we have a lot of tops to go with it. We have this set of 3 tunic lengths, so if you want like a longer length to cover, we have that. We have the jacket, the little jacket that is the duo stretch in all the same colors to match. That actually, my whole outfit is $47.50 on Easy Pay. That gives you 5 pieces, because you're getting 3 different colors in the top, you're getting the jacket, and then you're getting the pants. And all of the jackets match back to the pants. I just went with the match back to my shirt. So
that's great.
These are those pieces in your wardrobe that you build your wardrobe on.
Yeah, for sure. You won't be disappointed. I'm telling you. You know, so many people tell me, "Oh, Gary, I've tried duo stretch for the first time. I really didn't know what it was about. And now I want everything in duo stretch. When are you getting more?" And the thing to remember is that we are not getting more of this for this year.
Not of these, yeah.
You know, this is it at this value with, did I say free shipping and because I was shocked last night when I walked in here and we were getting free shipping and handling on this. That never happens on a Denim & Company Today special value. So it's a great opportunity if you're new to the brand or just discovering dual stretch to try one of these. Everybody, if I could interview all 4 of these people right now, they would all tell me how comfortable, how great these are, how easy they are to wear, and how appropriate they are because of the length. They're not showing the knee, just the right amount of coverage, but still on a hot day, 80, 90, 100 degrees, they're going to be very comfortable because you're not wearing that long, full pant.
If you are going to a theme park, a specific theme park in Florida in August, I don't recommend it. I did it once, but like, you're going to want these in August. If you are going on a vacation, these are your vacation pants, because they take you to the beach on top of your swimwear. You know, if you just want to you don't want to show anything on the swim, you put these on to go grab a drink, or, you know, run to the bathroom, go sightseeing afterwards, put on your hat. I mean, they're really like not a fancy dinner probably, but everything else on that vacation, these are going to be appropriate for. They're so comfortable, they stretch, they fit well. You just pull them right on. There's no buttons, no zippers. The pockets are totally sewn down. So
the pockets are really nice, by the way. They're very deep. You know,
they go
stitched
all the
down
way to
like
here.
you said, but just a nice substantial pocket.
They fit all the way up around. They don't go down too low. I mean, they fit me like right below my belly button. And then there's that nice wider elastic band that just, I mean, you just pull them on and go. And then it's the barbecues, and it's the picnics, and it's the going to listen to a band at a, you know, an outdoor concert or something, and you want to sit, even when you sit down in these, your knees don't show. And they're cotton rich, 90% cotton, 10% spandex. So they're gonna be breathable. And lots of different ways to wear. I mean, we're all wearing them in different ways. In fact, let's do a little size run and color run while we are all here. So first of all, this is the medium denim blue. Could be totally your denim replacement if you don't do denim in the hot months. This color is called coral red. Could play red. It could also play a little coral, depending on, like, I would do a, you know, maybe a, on top, like a floral with it that has red in it or corals in it. Okay, then I'm in the black. I am 5'2". I'm in the small, in the petite inseam. Petite inseam is 15 inches. And then see how I get that. There's where my knee bends. It's the perfect skimmer pedal pusher length. Jasmine is 5'10", and I have heels on, and I'm next to her, and I'm still so much shorter. She's in the small, I mean, in the small, in the tall, inseam, which is 19 inches. Crystal's 5'3", and that color